Hello, welcome to Quested, everybody. I am your local crypt keeper slash dungeon master slash killer of Mikey's characters. David Ramos. I am here with...
I was gonna do hamster made out of Voltrons made out of hamsters, or a hamster made out of Voltrons. Whatever. Pick your poison. I'm Mikey Milikowski.
Holy shit.
And also here with...
I'm Liquid Death himself. And I have a mango chainsaw. Colin Heaps, that's me.
And then last but not least...
40% reduced fat and lightly salted William Rafter.
Nice.
Goddamn.
They call me a baked potato chip.
No, I can't think of any Lay's-based puns.
No, me either.
All right. Last time on Quested, I was really mean to Mikey.
No.
Mikey and Percy Bowie continued his fight against Brahm and really didn't like the vibes he was putting out. As Percy flew off to the Black Tower, he met there with Tony, who told him that he was a grafted eldritch being who was going to be turned into a living weapon. She said that they could reverse engineer the ritual so that he could maintain control over himself, although he would have to die to do it. However, they are inside of a game where dying doesn't really matter. Bowie made his way to the middle of the platforms and was greeted by Red and Darren, where they were setting up a ritual to hold off the Omen Breaker from being released. He warned them about Brahm and then made his way to Luther at the capture point. However, he was intercepted by Delia Howards, who was trying to get revenge for her former partner, Alan Rucker, who Bowie killed before the events of the campaign, and he turned into a monster and mercilessly, brutally beat her until she died.
Until dead.
Oh my god.
He killed her until she was dead.
Poetic, dude. Rupee cower shit.
And he didn't feel bad about it at all.
Not one bit.
Not one bit. Mikey probably
Not
did,
a
though.
tip.
Oh, it sucks. It sucks to do. It's fun to play a villain as like a PC, though.
Yeah. My favorite part is knowing this is the character you're playing and then being like, don't you feel really bad, though?
Yeah, and I'm just like, I do. I really do. It sucks.
But
hey,
that's what makes
I
it
asked
fun.
for.
Yeah.
I did ask for it.
Yeah, true. You constantly remind me.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, he's a bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Classic.
that's where we are. We're with Bowie at the bridge.
I've recently shed the badge belonging to name that I always forget.
Alan Rucker.
Alan Rucker. I dropped his badge as I'm
Darius
kind of
Rucker.
Darius Rucker. Hootie himself. Is that Hootie?
Yeah.
And the blowfish.
And can't forget the blowfish.
No, he's Hootie without the blowfish.
Oh shit. He's Hootieing alone?
Yeah, Delia's the
Hootie
blowfish.
before the blowfish.
Yeah. Oh, post blowfish or pre blowfish?
Yeah.
You want to fuck with pre-blowfish Hootie. So I shed the badge and riddled with the fucking guilt of murdering his whole family and abandoning his sister who went through horrible shit, and
Yeah, you shed maybe your last piece of humanity.
I leave that behind going forward
Mm-hmm.
as the tears begin to kind of seep back in as if he's retaining the
suck
blood.
them back in.
Yeah.
It's like that dude, like the cop from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatball. He's like, get it back in there.
Come on. And fucking
I think that's what that's from.
I think so. I
I've
think
never
you're
seen
right.
the movie, so I don't
neither
know.
have I.
I just recognize the art style.
He kind of like resolves himself, even though his brain is probably not quite resolved, and makes his way into the capture point.
You are greeted by your friend Luther, who looked the worst you've ever seen him.
Oh, hey, boy.
Luther.
Holy shit.
Kind of like walk towards him. I'm like, what in the God's happening?
Yeah, there's just like a pool of blood beneath me.
Oh, I was just hanging out.
Yeah, a lot of you is quite hanging out.
Yeah, just flaps of skin that I'm trying to hold together.
SK and Nina, the damn, I already forgot her name.
Nina Oleander?
Yeah. They stopped by and they started attacking me.
And you won, right?
Oh yeah, they're about gone.
Was SK him?
Huh? No.
No, he wasn't him.
Well, he was SK. Yeah.
But like he wasn't present.
No, he was present.
How do I put this to you? He was not in control of his actions.
That's a good question. I guess I didn't stop to ask him.
He wasn't like
I sort of just killed him
"Luther, my
instantly.
friend." Oh, like you didn't even talk to him.
No, he shot at me, so I just killed him.
That was hey, buddy. You answered the question. So he's probably back at the spawn point then, right? You got to buy his homies are gonna have to buy him back.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Wait, what team were they a part of?
Vampires.
Oh, so Brom was their third.
Mhm.
That sucks. Well, we ran into their final remaining teammate, and he got some bad news, Luther. He kind of controlled Percy and made him fly off to his supposed doom. They're trying to turn him into a monster. Yeah, they're trying to turn him into a scarier monster.
Well, that's not good.
How long have you been on this point, buddy? We got a lot of points.
I've been here the whole time. Y'all been gone.
Oh, well, how many points do we have from him being on the?
Do you remember what I said? How many points you get per however long? Like, was it 10 points for every
20.
20 for every 15 minutes or something?
I think so. I don't really remember.
You guys have a lot of points.
Let's go.
TBH, I don't know.
And the bad news is, if Percy is still in control or under mind control, sorry, Brom will control our points and what we're buying.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. We got to get our boy back. I came back to reclaim you so we can go maybe save him from his own fate.
Okay.
Are you like sturdy enough to stand? You look so bad.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, your knee just popped right out of your socket. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, their cap
Here, take
just
the-
disappeared.
And who has the list of everything we bought, right? Because I know that we were like
I wrote
downloading
down.
them up.
Did we buy 200 healing potions, or
Ah.
I just wrote healing potion and then 200 next to it.
That's how much they were.
So
Fuck.
we didn't get a lot then. We got one healing potion.
Fuck.
No, we bought a ton.
I thought we purposely bought like a lot. How many points did we spend?
Are you thinking of the home game?
No, I'm thinking of this. Like I remember, I thought we were like, yeah, we're grabbing healing potions because we need to heal.
Well, if the healing potions are 200 each,
They might not be. I don't know.
Well, it depends on which healing potions they were.
I think just normal.
I thought we got the lowest because I was like, damn, we got the lowest one.
Well,
Or normal?
if it was the normal ones, which are common, then I'm pretty sure it'd be 10 points each.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Oh,
we have
yes.
20.
Oh, okay. That
Okay,
makes
yeah.
sense.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yep.
So yeah, I will give you as much as it takes to. I'm gonna steal
Okay.
one though and take a
I was gonna
swig.
say
Yeah.
you already used some of them.
Right? Because I thought I did. Because I like my sheet was all erased and shit.
Mhm.
Okay. Because I'm gonna take one more and get some. Give me at least a little closer to full.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, why don't you guys bring me some?
I fucking need to. It's just.
Don't we have
D4s?
to buy Percy back at this point? Like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
okay.
Did you guys hear the
D4s?
boom in the sky?
I felt it.
Yeah.
Here comes the boom.
Percy turns into Kevin James.
He's handsome. He's so handsome.
Did the transformation change the way I looked at all?
Mm-hmm.
Do we not know yet?
No, not yet. Think about it.
Are you doing yours?
Yeah. Is it 2d4?
2d4
You want me
plus
to
2.
think about it?
2d4
Yeah,
plus
it's up
2.
to you. It's your character.
Do I still have a gaping hole in my chest, just bigger?
It's whatever you want.
Gonna fucking look like the dude from Prototype.
Oh, let's go.
Hell yeah. I fucking love that game.
It was so good.
True.
The second one, I liked the second
I liked
one.
the second one too, but it wasn't as good as the first one.
I hurt myself.
Yeah. That's how I discovered fucking Johnny Cash.
Same. Like, actually.
Yeah.
I did not... Country wasn't big in my house as a child.
No,
As a
definitely
youth.
not. It was a big Simple Plan and
Yeah, dude.
Linkin Park, Evanescence, Kid Rock.
You know, the greats.
Yeah.
And Kid Rock.
The all-time grace.
So did it like shed me of becoming of being a monster, or just heighten it?
I would say I'd leave that up to you, because it's more like what direction you want to take the character, because it turned you into like a living weapon, but do you imagine that as turning you into more of a monster, or do you imagine that as more like a controlled version of what you are?
I'd say, yeah, probably since he like ripped me up, I like him coming out of me and going to me my arm, maybe like, I don't know.
Like the monster version of yourself is more focused into the weapon.
Yeah, like it like closed me up a little bit, but I can
Mhm.
still. It's more like a mouth, you know. I can open it.
Yeah, that's sick.
Pouch.
Actually,
I love
yeah,
that
you
shit.
just have like the fucking monster mouth,
Yeah.
On your
yeah.
stomach?
I'm like fucking.
but it's closed.
What's his name?
Who's got the monster mouth?
What's his name from Smite?
Jing
Yeah,
Tian.
Jing Tian.
Pushing
Yeah.
up the
That's
glasses.
who I am. And then
Oh,
I just
yeah.
have
I didn't
one
know Nancy
giant
Reagan
buff
was-
arm.
Yeah. I'd say it could be like
Percy turns into Nancy Reagan.
eating sheet metal.
That's Jackie
Oh,
Kennedy.
Jackie
Yeah.
Kennedy.
Yeah.
Nancy, what did Nancy Reagan do? Did she do anything fun?
I don't know. Me and you were thinking of the same thing, though. I knew what you meant.
I don't think I know Nancy Reagan.
Mikey gave me the idea. I can't take credit.
I
I just spoke louder.
It's either that or you could look like fucking Matt Rife.
I think I'd be better looking as is. I'll just stay.
I mean, you can say yeah, it's like the prototype where like you control.
You
the,
do crowd work perfectly if you turned into that, right?
dude, you get buccal
Let's
fat
say I look the same. I'm
injections.
still like a nightmarish
Reduction.
wolf, but like a little less like gaping hole-ish and more.
You could be
pronounced
like,
and put together. But I have like a giant fucking black sparking arm.
You ever watch Underworld before?
Underworld. No.
Really?
No.
Great
You gotta
movie.
watch that shit.
Classic.
I've never seen
Love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
There's a character in it who he's like the first vampire werewolf hybrid.
Mm-hmm.
So like when he transforms, his skin turns all like blue and his eyes turn black.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
it. That's so sick.
I gotta see what he looks like.
Fucking love those movies.
I gotta watch them. They were always on at work back in the day.
I haven't seen them in forever, but I think that's what got me into like horror shit as a kid.
Fucking. I mean, I remember they were aesthetically insane.
Yeah, they had the blue filter. Yeah.
With like the Matrix leather.
Mm-hmm.
Like everyone was wearing leather or shirtless.
That was like my awakening as a child.
I could see what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Kate Beckinsale.
Yeah.
I love that woman.
Can do no wrong unless she's done wrong, and then I'm sorry.
In which case, she can do very much wrong.
And then she wasn't my awakening, and I take it back.
And I changed my mind.
They're hideous.
The wolves are hideous. Yeah, they look very bad.
Yeah.
We have 4 healing potions left.
Hell yeah, saving them for
I had to
rainy day.
drop a healing nuke on myself.
Was it like what? 16?
I used like 12, I
Oh
think.
my god. Oh yeah, because I've already used a couple in
Yeah, I just assumed that we started at like 16 or some shit.
I mean, that's fair. That's crazy. Are you back looking good, though?
I have half my hit points.
It's got enough.
That's enough. I mean, for him, that's
fight.
enough. What'd you say?
I got enough to fight.
Oh, I thought you said I got a fart.
You hear Luther fart? Hey, who was that?
He gets scared like a dog.
Yeah, he jumps. All right, well, I think I'm all sturdy enough to get going now.
Sounds wonderful. Let's get to it. There's people trying to. Luther, I don't know how to break this to you. More bad news. Just figured let you get your bearings first.
Mm-hmm.
You look stitched up. You look good.
Oh, yeah, well, these are always there.
Oh yeah.
These are my good stitches.
These are my evil stitches that rip open sometimes.
Oh yeah, they got minds of their own, right?
Yeah. You look at it and there's like squirming underneath of the stitches.
That's so gross.
Hey, stop that.
Does it itch? Do you have to put
It
ointment on
tickles a little bit. They tickle me from beneath my skin.
that? We've seen so much scary shit, and that's the scariest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, sorry. So, remember the cage in the middle of the center atrium?
Mm-hmm. Well, no, not really. But go on.
Well, then you're going to get two things of bad news. There's a cage in the center of the atrium, and
Oh
the
no.
omen breaker's in it.
Ooh.
Remember who that is?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
I
Yeah,
had a
you like
feeling-
instinctually remember.
Yeah.
I had a feeling, unfortunately, you would remember.
Well, that's not good.
Red, and, who's with Red?
Darren.
Darren. They're, taking precautions to seal it off. But, who knows how long that'll last, so.
Right.
Somebody's gotta win. Oh, and
Well-
Percy might be with the key. Or be the key? They're trying to turn him into the key or something? To unlock Omen Breaker?
Do you guys know if I'm dead or not yet?
Oh, because we said we got, like, the Hunger
Yeah, it
Games
tells you
thing.
guys.
I had a feeling of dread randomly.
Me too, actually. It felt like unshakable, right?
You guys do
Yeah.
know. It's like, just looking up like, oh, fuck, Percy.
A player has been eliminated.
Percy. Wait, do we have enough points to buy him back?
By my calculations, we have a lot of points.
Some tiny glasses.
Yeah. Little spectacles that are like, oh.
Luther's a little accountant.
I have like a little bank printer. I'm like, oh, carry the two. Well, we have a lot. I don't know what that number is, but it is many.
I've never seen that number before in my life.
I mean, that looks pretty big.
This nondescript number is very large.
Yeah, this nondescript number that we all know and see is very big. I think the plan is.
He also costs like 20 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we get any points from
Do we
Yeah.
win?
killing that
The saboteur lady.
Oh,
poor,
yeah,
poor
yeah.
girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, she really was just going through it.
How much is the saboteur worth?
Yep.
7 million?
Yeah.
I think it's 7 million actually.
It's just enough to buy you back.
20 points.
Hold on a second. I just don't remember how much. 250.
Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're set. I'm like,
Beep 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 beep.
if we okay. I think the plan is as thus. I think we're going to go in there, get our boy back, get Percy back, R.I.P. momentarily. We're going to go in there. We're going to get him back. We're going to use him to buy go back to the auction house. Sorry, buy something from the auction.
Don't
house.
have to go back there.
Oh, we don't have to go to get the book. Sorry, a lot of things in the brain. We're gonna go back get Percy. We're gonna get something radiant so we can do damage to this fucking pervert vampire. Knock out the whole team that you dealt with. Then that's one team down. Okay.
Nice.
Because SK, Nina, and then Brahm will be done. Then and hopefully Red and Darren and Tony will help us, because apparently Tony has been helping Percy since he left my care. I don't know.
Your care.
My care.
My ever watchful eye.
My ever watchful eyes that I definitely didn't let him go and get charmed and run away.
No, I didn't let him
do
escape. I would never let that happen.
Well, me? I wouldn't let that happen. Come on. And we're gonna go, and we're gonna fucking. Who else? What other teams are there? The sheriffs, the Pinkertons.
We've
The
pretty.
vampires, that's it.
We killed all the
We've dealt
Pinkertons,
with
right?
all of the Pinkertons, nearly all of the vampires. It's just
Brom.
and then the sheriffs and us.
Oh, wonderful. So yeah, we're gonna kill this fool.
I was gonna say something, but you guys don't know that yet, so.
Oh, true. Yeah, true.
Oh yeah, I guess.
So yeah,
I only know that I defeated 2 people.
and I'll say, oh yeah. So then I dealt with the Pinkerton lady, and then we dealt with the Pinkertons in the auction house. So maybe it is just Brom and the sheriff's left, and Percy, if he's still hopefully on our side after
Right.
all this.
Yeah.
And if not, then we gotta fight the Omen Breaker, Brahm, and Percy, and that's the scariest fucking shit I've ever heard. So let's go.
You guys are gonna bring me back, and the Undertaker theme song's gonna come on. Black smoke just comes out.
You got that weird little dude he had who would bring him out in the coffin.
Oh,
Paul
His
Heyman.
manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, that. I think Paul Heyman's the one with Brock Lesnar.
He's
This
been
little
like
fat guy that
yeah.
looks like Paul Giamatti.
He's been with like every
Yeah.
like heel throughout like all of WWE. It feels like.
I love
Yeah.
that. I remember when he would just wear the little priest collar and be like have the lantern and shit for Undertaker.
God,
But yeah,
we get a move on.
let's go. Let's beefy.
All right, so you guys make your way across the bridge. You are brought back to the center of the like all of the platforms, and you see the symbols written around the cage, but you don't see Red or Darren.
Uh-oh.
Not good.
Really not good.
Super not good.
Red, Darren,
Silence.
Tony.
Nothing.
Where's the call center?
Is that left or top left or bottom left?
Top left.
Top left.
Well, let's go get Percy back.
I guess so. Something doesn't feel right around here.
Yeah, this whole thing is sketching me out.
Yeah. I'm just glad you're like back.
Did I go somewhere?
in a manner of speaking. Let's just continue.
Well, I went into my imagination, so I guess a little bit.
Like you almost died. You know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, I just didn't
Okay.
want to have to condescend to you right now. But
No,
yeah, you
yeah.
almost died.
No, yeah, I'd agree with that.
You looked worse than I've ever seen
Yeah. La, la, la.
Jogging
Yeah.
to the call center.
You guys make your way to the call center, and as you walk in, there is a looks like a clerk at a desk. It is they have like a goat head, but they're wearing like they're wearing a suit, and they have like white gloves on. They're just sitting there. They have sunglasses on. Can I help you?
Whoa. Yes, you can.
Here to buy back one of your teammates.
Yes, Percy, last name.
He's looking it up on his computer. Percy Last Namington.
I never knew his last name.
That's a nice last name, actually.
Good
yes.
family, good people.
Oh, you know the last Namington? No, we're looking to get Percy back.
I
Yeah.
never
Dr.
said
Last
my
name,
last
Tim.
name.
I never said it.
As you begin to summon Percy, he informs you that it will take a little bit, but you begin to summon him back. And as you are summoning Percy back, you hear like loud explosions coming from the center of the platforms.
Nice. Excuse me, sir.
Short
Where's Percy gonna be sent? Short rest. Yeah.
Everyone's distracted.
Everyone is distracted. We just took a long rest.
True, that was the length of a long rest. We had an entire week between episodes.
That feels like a lot.
You guys can take a short rest if you want, while you wait for him to get
It's
summoned
not
back.
going to do anything for
No,
me.
I
You
don't know
can.
if I get anything back on short rests, to be honest. Might be worth it if I get my face step back.
True. That would be really good.
Should ask him if anyone else was there to buy anyone back recently.
Oh, yes, that's a fucking, hey, thank you. Has anyone else been around purchasing someone back recently, or?
I'm not allowed to disclose that information.
Bribe him.
That's fair. Yeah, what if we give you some cash?
I have no use for cash.
Fuck.
Could turn you into a vampire.
I cannot be turned.
Could I give you a hug?
I would accept a hug.
All right, it'll burn a lot.
That's okay.
Okay. I hug him. I start crying.
Oh, there.
I haven't been able to hug anyone in so long.
I haven't felt anything in a long time. And I continue to not feel anything.
Oh, okay.
We get out
I
of
guess
this?
I'll take my hug back. Since it means so little.
We get out of
I
this?
dust myself off.
Is it
Fold
supposed
my arms.
Is it supposed to mean something?
Guess not. I don't know. Guess my hugs mean nothing.
So sad. When we get out of this, buddy, you can hug me. As long as we're guaranteed we're alive, you can hug the fuck out of me, man.
I didn't say it didn't mean anything. I just don't know what it's supposed to mean. I didn't feel anything.
Luther starts crying for a different reason.
You made Luther cry, man.
He's like hand against the wall. Like,
I think
I'm not sure what he's feeling.
he's unwell. I've never seen him like this. At first he was battered, and then he comes in here just looking for a hug, and then he's got a hand up against the wall. I think that at least did someone come in here last and get someone back? Come on. I mean, that make you feel better, right, Luther?
that make me feel so much better to know that information.
All better, right? You want him to feel better? You fucking made him cry. What do you mean, right?
I don't know what I am to you. I thought our relationship was meaningless.
I don't know who we are anymore.
Luther, it's okay.
No one has been in here.
No.
Oh, okay. That makes me feel better.
Stop crying immediately.
Yeah.
So we're the first then. That's great. Well, how long's it taking on the Percy boy?
He should be here any moment.
Wonderful. Did we take a short rest or not?
You can, but I just don't want to use my hit dice. You get shifting the odds back on a short rest.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
Could I go look out the door to like see if I can tell what like the explosions are off in the distance?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to make a perception check?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Get face step back on short rest too.
7.
7.
Mhm.
You see, it looks like there's a storm brewing around the center area.
And is that where the cage is?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like over top the cage?
Yeah.
Herman Breaker.
Oh, goodness. Huh. Yeah, there's a nasty storm out there, Bowie.
Does it look like the storm that we saw when Percy went into the key room?
No, it's different.
Oh, it's fucking different. Yeah, is it different?
Yeah, it's different.
It's fucking different. Ruh-roh, indeed.
Ruh-roh.
Sorry, I'm just trying to. One last fucking thing to make sure I get my stuff back. Did they get rid of the wild card from?
Yeah, you have to like look it up specifically on Google. Quite stupid.
Quite silly. Okay, I do not get all my dice back though. That's fine. I'm gonna use two to tree of my hit dice.
Ish, dish.
Oh, let's go. I then come back to a full.
Skadoosh.
Skadoosh indeed. Cool. I'm all ready to go.
All right. The storm begins to expand beyond the center until it also envelops the call center. And you see, like, they almost look like red roots beneath your feet as you hear a voice calling at the back of your head.
What the fuck?
And you see two red rings appear like eyes. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Is this what I think it is?
Dormammu.
Okay. Would you say wisdom saving?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, that's so bad. That is. Is it a 3? No, it's a 2. That's 14. I'm in denial of my own shit.
Is that a 3? No, I think that might be a 2.
Who's the same?
I just wrote it like an idiot.
1 second. 1 second.
My stomach's making noises. Do you hear that?
That is going to fail.
No.
You feel as you are sucked into Brahms, he's using a greater version of the create layer effect.
Oh my god.
And you feel yourself drawn into a blood catacomb.
What the fuck?
It's a Tuesday night, buddy. It's a Tuesday night.
Blood catacomb.
Me and the homies at the blood catacombs. That sucks.
You feel something calling out to you from deep within your blood, as if you're being drawn back into your ancestors.
Oh.
Bowie. Bowie. Who the fuck is that? Bowie.
You see walking out of it. It feels as if you were like shunted into like an ethereal plane, as you see like a figure of Brahm walking towards you.
You again.
Yes, I feel like I could use you. I am in the middle of a fight, and I would like for you to help me to make well on your promise.
Did I promise, really?
You bent the knee.
It was all a show of force. I was going to kill you. Didn't work out that way. Well, what do you need, weirdo?
I need you to come to the center and help me unleash the Omen Breaker. Or at least help me hold off the sheriffs.
And I have no say in the matter. Because I failed. Or would I, like, be conscious to know, like...
You are, like, subconsciously talking to him right now as you are drawn into, like, the effects of his ability. It's basically, like, you're not under the effects of a charm.
But it is, like, I don't have free will.
You're in, like, a liminal space right now as you're
okay.
talking to him.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
I wanted you to join us willingly.
Something tells me you're going to make me do it unwillingly.
I was going to show mercy on you because you are family, but it appears I have to force you to see what you need to.
Sorry, buddy. Haven't you done the research on me, buddy? I killed my family.
You feel yourself pulled into that moment. Yeah, as you are like forcibly like pulled through a vacuum, and you are back at your house.
Oh no!
And you're walking into your parents' bedroom. You turn your father, right?
Yep.
You are reliving that moment where you feel all the rage and almost a vindication of what you're doing, where this family who didn't accept you, you stand over your father as you finally have something over him, something that puts you in a position of power, and the first thing that you decide to do with it is to use it against the people who made you feel like you needed to do this in the first place. As you turn your dad, and then you see through his eyes as he kills your family.
Jesus Christ.
You see him rip into your mom, and then you see Sadie come home. Watch it happen as he leaps at her, and she falls onto her back with a weapon in her hand, and it stabs through your father's chest. And then you see through Sadie's eyes as she cleans up the mess that you made. And then you see Sadie walking through the west, and you see her kill over and over and over again. Basically, like you're watching the ripples of your actions and all the consequences of it.
Just because of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
God, he's so powerful.
You basically,
He's so
like,
powerful.
see all of your mistakes laid out before you and the consequences of them. As it comes back to you, Luther, and you see Percy or Bowie begin to walk.
He's just walking towards the door.
Yeah,
Hey, Bowie, you good?
no response.
Bowie, you good?
Nothing.
Hey, Bowie.
I gotta help him. I
Uh,
gotta help him.
Could I like run over to the door before
Mhm.
Bowie gets there?
Yeah,
Can I try
you
and
can.
plant Tyler down
Oh, Tyler!
to like block the way?
Yeah, you
I want to
can.
like smash him down into the ground. And I'll
You,
block my body. I'll use my body to block it.
you are back in that space, and Brahm is trying to show you all of the things that you did that led you to where you are right now. And the thing he keeps trying to remind you of is that you were weak and unaccepted, and when you felt your lowest, you reached out to Raziel, and it was the most connection that you felt. And then he shows you her dead in her bedroom, and the feeling. What did Bowie feel whenever he saw her dead? Because he searched after her because he thought she saw something in him.
I think it was like I think he denied it at the time and kind of just like, as he does, being like the kind of removed individual he's always been. And that has worsened since his vampirism. He's kind of just like, he brushed by at first and was like, didn't pay it any heed, because to him it's like, well, someone that I, whatever, I guess it's just another fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think as there's been more time and more thoughts, especially him talking about Raziel the first time and everything, I think now that he's essentially let the emotions in, he realizes like that was the last person that really like saw him as not a monster, and now she's gone. And so he's just a buoy without an anchor.
He's a
Floating
Bowie
around.
without an anchor.
Buoy without an anchor, baby. He's floating around. And he'll never know what she saw.
You think back on your memories, and the most, you feel like a sense of grounding, like bringing you towards something, through your connection with her. When you first meet her, you feel her giving you a sense of, foundation and power when she turns you, and the vindication it gives you, and it basically like affirms all the aggression you were feeling before, and then you can finally start to live a life where you don't have to ask others permission for the things that you want, and then you basically go off on your own, and you are living through adventures through the hit of power that she gave you, and you become a runner for her. And after she passes, you just kind of feel a sense of like stumbling, and it's kind of like leading into what he was explaining to you, where your power came from the blood, and straying away from that have been those moments of weakness. At least that's what you feel right now.
I could be stronger if you gave me it. If you gave me the blood right now, I could help you.
And then,
be more useful.
as you begin to walk, you find a door. It's different from all the other memories, and you don't recognize it, and he doesn't either. It's not just a gray door. It's almost as if it's in black and white, like it was devoid of color. And as you walk through the door, there's a typewriter on the other side. And the blind gunslinger that you once knew.
Ben?
And then you're not standing there, but Brahm is.
Huh?
And it's as if you are watching something inside of Brahm. As if like your minds have connected.
Oh, fuck.
And now you're seeing something in his subconscious.
I'm gonna stay locked in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going anywhere.
You sense that Brahm is confused and he doesn't know what's happening. And he feels this instinctual, primal fear from Ben.
He's afraid of Ben?
Mm-hmm. Ben doesn't say anything. There is no words. The primal fear that he feels is almost like his ancestor was so afraid of Ben that it's like passed on to everyone who shares their blood.
Jesus Christ.
So you sense that something happened between Ben and Corleone, that it was so strong that she passed that fear on to everyone who shares her blood. But you don't feel that.
Who is he to you, Brown?
You see him drop out of fear. And, like, using his ability, goes as far away as possible from that door as he possibly can.
Can I grab him, or is it not really tangible?
Roll an athletics check.
I'm bad at athletics. Could I use acrobatics?
Yeah, you could use that.
You got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
You grab him as he tries to, like, shunt himself away from this place. And what are you doing? You pulling him back into the room?
I just want to keep him around, like, just, like, grab him and just, like, keep him, like, no, you're going to tell me what he was to you.
You see he is, like, he is absolutely trying as hard as he possibly can to get out of here. He's, like, he needs to be anywhere but here. but he doesn't really even pay you any mind. He is just like trying to run away like a scared puppy.
And I think he doesn't realize that he's being paid no mind, and he's just in like a daze, and he's like looking for that for what Raziel saw in him. You know what I mean? So I think he's just like screaming in his face, like, just like, how could I be around him? How could I see him without this?
You hear like rhythmic typing on the typewriter behind you as Ben begins to stand up, and Brahm is like, let me go, please, please let me go. Do you not feel it?
I don't feel a thing.
And then the typing continues as Ben begins to walk around the desk, and then the ability drops.
Oh, fuck.
And you are brought back to yourself as the storm begins to center itself around the middle platform. And you see, almost as if you're still connected to that ethereal space, there is like a layer around you with miasmic like nerves coming off of your body.
Oh my god.
They're almost like little nerve endings that are trying to like not separate themselves from you, but they're growing into something.
Oh, it's like you're taking shape, taking form.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
As you have this ethereal layer of filth around your body.
Do I feel like it is I now control this, or is this just still like happening to me?
You have an extension of yourself now, where you are more connected to the filth.
Filthy. We're getting filthy.
Dirty boy.
You can now cast Wrathful Smite 3 times a day.
Oh.
Any vamps from the family have disadvantage on this because it frightens people.
Oh my god.
Also, once per day, you can perform an attack that hits any creatures in range that you would get a sneak attack against. You roll against each target, and then you roll sneak attack damage against them. So if you're, like, surrounded by people, as long as they're within your range and you would have sneak attack against them, you can hit all of those people.
Oh, David.
But it's once a day.
Let's go. That's all I need, baby.
That's sick.
That's fucking
Holy
hot.
shit.
Yes. Hey, thank you.
Mhm.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to... And I'm still... Am I back, though? Like,
Yeah, you're back.
And this is just around me. I've brought a bit of that layer with me.
Mm-hmm.
Luther, I don't know what this is. But I just saw Ben.
Where?
Brahm, he took me somewhere. He just... This is from him, but it's mine now. They were afraid of... People from the family are afraid of Ben. I'm not, though.
That's good.
So we got to do something.
Yeah, let's... Sorry, I don't know what
Sorry.
the grand scope of that
No, you're
entails,
fine.
but
Hey, well,
I am glad that you're back.
and Tyler's here. Hey, buddy. You've been quiet lately. Hey, buddy.
Yes, I chose not to speak.
I forgot you were there, to be honest.
I did too. I zoned out.
He talks to me when we're alone.
He always liked you the most.
Yes, we have private conversations between the two of us.
Private.
I prefer him over you.
Yeah, we've talked about this. Yeah.
I'd say it's nothing personal, but it is.
It seems very personal. Yeah.
But it's quite personal.
We need to talk about this later, but I can't make heads or tails of what I just saw.
Right.
But let's go. We got to fight Brian. Thank you, Goat Man.
Does Percy pop up?
Yeah, as you guys are talking, the summoning circle, like, bing, and you see just energy pouring out of it as the newly formed Percy emerges.
Holy shit.
So, I kind of look the same, but the gaping hole's like closed, but you can see that like it is like there, but I can control it.
God, that's so sick.
I look less like falling apart and disgusting, more put together. But I have a ginormous right arm that's like black and like seething with like lightning.
Oh shit.
Hey, buddy.
Hi, Percy.
Hey.
Did that affect me mentally at all?
Yeah, so you kind of, as you have become the vessel for this key, you feel there is something that has developed inside of you as you've become a vessel for something older. But you think back to when you guys were in the tomb beneath the church, and you realize that I think I described this to you already, but if not, I'll just clarify. The thing that like jumped out onto you is a grafted piece of that Eldritch God's like skin.
Damn.
That makes so much sense.
And the church even described the Omen Breaker as being like created out of its spinal fluid. So you have a connection to the Omen Breaker in that you are like the origin of what you are came from that thing.
That's sick as fuck. Goddamn.
But
Damn.
the monster that like grafted itself to you did just awaken something that has been inside of you all along. You have you were cursed, like your family was cursed before this. The land that you lived on, the people were cursed by the godless king, Ulrich. And this brought something out. So you were compatible with this creature because of your curse.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
It's metal.
That's metal as well.
That's crazy.
Are you, you?
Kind of, I guess. I don't know. I feel different. Stronger. Better.
Faster, younger. You feel Brahms' presence in your head?
Who?
Vampire prick we fought.
No. No, I don't think he really cared about me too much. I think he wanted me to do this. I think there's something inside of me now. I am the key.
And you want to let Omen Breaker out?
No.
Okay.
But I feel that if he does get let out, I might be the only one that can stop him.
Well, whatever you need, I'm there.
Alright.
Let's do this thing, huh?
I feel like I could punch a hole through a fucking
Drywall.
I'm fucking amped.
I feel like I could rip 2 pieces of cardboard put together.
One fell swoop. One fell swoop? Yeah.
One fell swoop.
You're you, though. I know I'm just nervous. You're you, though?
Guess we'll find out.
Guess so.
All I know is before that happened to me, I felt the most pain I've ever felt in my whole entire life. As my flesh was ripped and bones were crushed. And my brother was ripped from inside of me.
What? The guy with the sweet voice?
Yeah, now he's attached to me.
That's him.
I guess.
Oh, that's metal, man. Yeah, I mean, let's go kill people with your brother.
Yeah, instead of a stinger, it's a black razor.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Big black razor.
Yeah, let's go fuck people up. Got the Eldritch deal and we're ready to punch some drywall. Let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we're all back.
Kind of.
Yes.
Kind of.
To be determined. The side effects.
Yeah, hopefully it's nothing bad and all good.
We'll
Nothing
see.
bad ever comes from changing drastically through weird and unusual magical means.
Yeah, you're fine, right?
I'll have to get back to you on that.
Yeah.
I turn away and I'm like, stop it.
All I
Tyler
know-
not facing you, going, he's the most mentally sound of us all.
Looking at himself in the mirror of the black razor, I'm just like, yeah, yeah, definitely not me.
All I know is this might help us defeat the true people that we are here to defeat.
Yeah, the Barons, or
We'll just see who makes it out alive.
got a weird feeling it's gonna be us.
You guys.
You're talking all doom and gloom, man. You got this. Come on. You got you got goosed. You got juiced.
We'll just see what happens.
Let's go. Let's do
When
this
it comes down to it, it doesn't matter what happens as long as they're dead.
I guess we agree on that front.
Yeah, I'm sure nothing bad will happen. They pick up Tyler.
Hey, at least if we all die, the sheriffs will get on the train and do something about the Barons.
Well, the sheriffs want us to get on that train. They're helping us.
Oh, I know they were helping you, but they want us to get on that train.
Yeah, all we need to do is defeat Brahm, and it's ours.
That might be easier.
We're in it.
Than before. I got this, and I kind of like just show him like a little bit of the miasma, that like the nerve endings that kind of trail off me. I'm just like, yeah, I got some weird spooky shit from him. I saw our friend. You didn't see him, or no? Did you meet Ben for like the second before he poofed away?
No, he came in right after.
Oh, we were hanging out right after.
He poofed away, and I'm like, where am I?
Walks through the cloud of smoke. Ew.
I think
Somebody
I some of
hit a
that shit in.
It's mango citrus. Yeah, I saw our buddy Ben, and Brahm's real scared of him. So
I think we need to take advantage of this and go kick the shit out of them.
let's fuck this pervert up. Let's go.
Let's go get him. Also, we haven't bet on the ticket at all yet.
True, but
So-
once we killed Brahm, we can just bet whatever.
That's true.
That is true, because the sheriffs are still kicking. Hopefully, knock on wood.
True. Hopefully.
If not, there's us.
There is us, and we're scary now. Doing my little nerve-ending dance.
Yeah, we all got new stuff. All right, let's get going. I got all these new wounds and empty arteries.
Hey, if you eat the Omen Breaker,
Oh, yeah.
like you eated the one guy.
Yeah, I did eat the one guy.
Get some pieces of Eldritch Gods in you like I do.
Wowee. That's exciting. We should get a move on.
Yeah, let's do it.
What are we at time-wise?
About an hour.
All right, we'll call it there.
Freak you,
Goddamn.
dude.
So I can write the next episode?
Oh, that was crazy.
Or I'll
Oh,
say I'll
yeah.
write the next one and then I won't?
Well, you got time.
Oh, yeah.
Goddamn.
Oh, baby.
You want to hit him with those socials?
Of course. Don't forget to check out our social media on Twitter, Instagram, and DigDog at QuestedBod. Don't forget to check out our YouTube channel at Quested Podcast, where we upload our weekly video episodes weekly. Let's go. Don't forget to check out those social media platforms for the link to our merch. These just get messier and messier. Don't forget to check out that merch store where we got aluminum teeth, where we got lost dentures. We got a whole lost and found box of lost dentures. We got an empty public school system. We got some plumbers on call. You can hire quested plumbers.
It's us.
Yeah, yeah.
Mario and
We'll come and
Luigi.
try and figure out your plumbing. We got electricians. We got master electricians. Oh man, I could keep going on and on. I'm not confused at all. But yeah, check out the merch store for all of our juicy items. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.